Hello and good morning. Yes, I'm here in the Tesla Model Y. Today I've got quite a bit of errands to do. I'm going to head down here to the Greer area, then I'm going to go pick up my buddy Greg. We are going down to another ham radio operator's location down here in the Anderson area. It's about 75 miles south. We're going to try to fix his rotor today. We get done with that, I got to drop Greg off and come home. So I'm guessing we're going to have 100 and 150 miles today. If I look at the miles here, it's 277, which is certainly plenty to get us there and back. We're currently at an 85% state of charge. All right, we're burning daylight. Let's hit it. Man, what a nice day. It's 54 degrees. Nice spring day. No rain. That was here a couple days ago, and it's going to be a nice trip. I hope the traffic cooperates here. Just working my way down to Landrum Highway, or Highway 14 goes through Landrum and on to Greer, South Carolina. This is what it looks like on the back roads here in North Carolina. You can't beat it. Pretty dang cool, I think. Sun at this angle. It's 10:30 a.m. It looks so cool coming through the trees here from the south. And of course we're running autopilot, which I do all the time here in the Tesla. 2 lanes, highways, it doesn't matter. I have full self-driving, so I can actually give it an address and the car will take me there. Works really well. All right, well, we're heading southwest now on Highway 14. Next stop, Greer. We're making our way through the old town of Greer here. It's kind of a shortcut to where we're going. Much to see here, but bet you haven't been on this road before. Again, tell by them old trees. Yeah, some pretty old places here. Oh yeah. Remember the chimney rule? Look at that. Old chimneys, old houses.
In 500 feet, turn left onto East Poinsett Street.
Well, that's just not going to happen, I don't think. We're going to end up having to go this way and around. Looks like they're working on the railroad, no pun intended.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Mason Street.
Problem solved. We had a little water leak, destroyed the place, so The guys are fixing it and we're good to go. All right, on to the next stop. I am done here. This is where our amateur radio club meets. And so from here, we're going to pick up Greg, and then we're headed down to Anderson to another amateur radio's location, fix a problem he's got with his antenna. So we arrived here at 77% or 252 miles. And if I look at the trip meter, to get down here, it's been 25 miles, 6 kilowatt hours at a rate of 238, which is great considering it's 49 degrees. Let's move it. Just coming into the town of Greer from the east here. And it's an old town. It's been here a long time. We're going to go right down through downtown up here. But this was pretty popular. They had a lot of activity here. No, it's not the Tesla making that noise. There's the end of downtown over there. We got a Bahnhof, or a train station over there. All right, so let's have a look here. Yeah, we're coming into the old part of downtown Greer now. This is one of the old towns that's pretty well fixed up. The main street's right here on the left. I can't quite see it, but I can see all the buildings on the back side and buildings on this side. I don't see any dates, so I have no idea how old they are, but still pretty cool. Got this place here. It's right on the corner. It's really cool looking. All right, so we continue through. They need it. South Carolina probably has some of the worst roads around. Oh, look at that. Cool old building. All right, well, I'm going to put this down here in a minute, and we'll head over to Greg's house here. All right, here we go. Make sure nobody's coming. Doesn't look that way. Here's some very cool old houses here. There you go. We're getting out of downtown Greer now. Hey, look at that. There's some cool places. Remember the chimneys. Look at that. There's a 3-chimney guy. How cool is that? It's like a spaceship. Coming down Highway 101, it's really kind of cool. If you look at this, it used to be a gas station in the 30s probably. And it's still kind of here. Kind of neat looking. All right, I picked up Greg, and look who's here. It's Greg.
Yet another adventure.
Another adventure. Yeah, we can't stop from going places here.
I thought we were retired.
No, well, kinda. Anyway, we've left Greg's. We're headed down to Anderson, and I'll show you this very cool house here. It's one of the original ones here on the property. It's really cool. All right, onward and upward. It looks like Nav's taking us almost through Hill and Dale to get to Interstate 85, and then once we get down there, we'll get on that 85 all the way to Anderson. It's about 45 miles. Yeah, some places are blossoming
In
out
500
here.
feet, enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
Yes, ma'am. We're on the outskirts, the eastern side of Greenville now.
Now enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
We're bisecting the place here. We've got a little tiny roundabout. Jeez Louise. Kind of reminds me of Atlanta. Anyway, we're making our way, as you can see here on the nav. Eventually we'll run into 85 up here.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Another roundabout? What the heck? Yeah, there's roundabouts every 27 feet here, I
Now
think.
enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
And what it is to keep people from speeding. Look at the curbings. You speed and you're going to really screw up your vehicle. Old park. Lots of big trees.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Roundabout aplenty.
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Roundabout. Good way to curb your wheels.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Wade Hampton Boulevard.
Yeah. And guess where we are? Downtown Greenville. We're not in the old part, but this is Greenville, South Carolina. It's a big city. Old part's over there. Like I said, we're kind of skimming to the south of downtown. There's a old building here. It's been there a while. And we'll be at 85 here in about 5 miles. Just heading out of town here. Look at that place. Wow. That's cool. Anyway, a lot of old buildings here. And some stuff's older than not. We have made it onto Interstate 85 Southwest. And nav says 23 miles. And it looks like arrival of about 12:54. Of course, we're running autopilot as usual here. Just tooling down the road. Man, it's really a hike down here. 61% in the battery. Looks like 8.3 miles to go. So we're getting there now. But it's a long ways. Had no idea. But it's okay. Autopilot's handling it. Look at that. Buc-ee's. 233 miles. Yeah. If you haven't been to a Buc-ee's, go. It's a lot of fun. We're off the interstate. Headed south now on Anderson, what is this? Liberty Highway. Hey, Waffle House. Yeah. Uh-oh. I see blue lights. That's not a good thing. Somebody's got some trouble going here. Yeah. That's all right. Looks like it's on the left side. And of course, we're starving, so a Scottish lunch of a burger and something to drink will hold us over here. We're here in, where the heck are we? Pierman Dairy Road in Anderson, South Carolina. We're getting close. We're getting close now. We're going to see if we can get this thing fixed. You're just, I guess, west of Centerville someplace. We've arrived here, 57%. So let's get our job done and we'll head home. Greg and I tried our best to get the rotor to function, but best thing we could figure out, there's something broken inside of the rotator itself. So our buddy Jim's going to get it fixed, and there you go. All right, 56%. We're heading back to Greer. Let's hit it. We've looked at this. We've driven 83 miles so far today, and we're at 55%. So I think we're good to go. We are just leaving the Anderson area here on Liberty Highway, headed up to Interstate 85. A nice lake. We made it up here on Interstate 85 northeast. Looks like 19 miles to the next turn, 45 miles all the way back to Greg's house. Got a ways to go. Oh baby, we're here on 85 getting closer to Greenville. Holy mackerel, look at all this traffic. Think you'd be in Atlanta or something. Wow. Hey, we're behind a unicorn. Check it out. It's a Mach-E. Don't see too many of them around. See some, but not that many. We have made it to Greer, South Carolina, and 37% in the battery. We're going to get something to eat. So we're going to stop by, grab something to eat, and I'll drop Greg off and I'll head home. I am home. Good day. Got a lot done. Went down to the meeting place there for our ham club. They had a leak. They fixed some things up, and I had to identify a bunch of junk. Went over to Greg's, picked him up, and we hauled down to Jim's place in Anderson. Went and evaluated his amateur radio rotating system, which is the rotor is defective. We drove back, had some dinner, and now I'm home. Dropped Greg off at his place. All right, well, let's look at some of the stats here. We've arrived home here with 26%, and that's 87 miles. Again, it's not a big deal. Let's look at our trip data. Looks like 155 miles today. All right, let's have a look at some of the totals here. 41 kilowatt hours of energy used. That's a little over half of the battery used here in the Model Y. 41 kilowatt hours used at a rate of 266 watt hours per mile. That's pretty dang efficient, I would have to say. We charge at about 10 cents a kilowatt hour. Takes 11 kW per hour. If you do the math, it's a little over $1 per hour to get 46 miles of range. That makes it efficient and very low cost to own a Tesla. And there you have it. Using a Tesla on day-to-day stuff is easy as pie. If you like today's video, give me a like, and if you would, please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Pass my videos on to your friends. I'm pretty sure they'd like the content. Don't forget the Tesla referral link shown here at the bottom of the screen. That gives you a discount on purchasing a Tesla, and it gives me some points to give more supercharging miles that I can bring you more adventures. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in the next videos, and take care.